Tim Ryan, Chris Myers, and we're in Dallas, Texas. We just wrapped up our production meeting, getting ready for the Cowboys and Seahawks from that great stadium there in Arlington, Texas. 1 Eastern tomorrow on Fox, noon Central. We've met with both teams. Not only are we trying to figure out the Cowboys, I think the Cowboys are trying to figure out the Cowboys. They want to get that win and get to 4-4.
Yeah, it's very important when you look at the percentages in terms of getting to the playoffs, being a 4-4 team versus a 3-5 team. I think they are trying to find their identity. I think they're a team that wants to throw the football to set up the run. Pete Carroll certainly talked about that today. I'm really excited, though, about the rookie DeMarco Murray. I mean, he has really exploded onto the scene. That game last week against Philadelphia got so out of whack so fast, they could not give him the ball and run the ball. So how much can they run the ball against Seattle's defense, I think, is a big question tomorrow. And then, Chris, in the passing game, I'm really looking forward to Seattle with those big corners. Look, they've lost a couple corners in Trufant and Walter Thurman, but they've reloaded out on the edge with some big boys. And you got a couple of 6'4" corners and Brandon Browner, and then you got a 6'3" Richard Sherman on the other side against those big wideouts. That's a great matchup. And then I think the matchup that Pete Carroll's probably most worried about is the slot receiver Miles Austin, who's been a little bit quiet. But at the end of the day, I think the Cowboys do want to throw the football about 40 times.
Yeah, and on defense, we know you love talking defense. DeMarcus Ware, already 12 sacks, could be having a record-setting, NFL record-setting year. But the bigger story for Seattle, Tavares Jackson, we won't know for sure until tomorrow how healthy he is. He came off the bench, had a career-high passing yards last week, but he's hurting. Could be Charlie Weiss. They really want Tavares to go. He wants to go.
Well, absolutely, and he has to go if they're going to have a chance in this game. Charlie Whitehurst was terrible in that football game last week. He really was, and they brought Tavares in. He had a career high, as you said. It's an interesting injury to the chest muscle, and there's really nothing they can do for it in terms of numbing it up. So, you know, he's at risk every time he goes out there and throws, or really completely tearing that thing and being out for the year. So give him a lot of credit for being out there and trying to tough it out. He did throw on Wednesday. He didn't throw on Thursday. He threw a little bit yesterday in practice. Probably not much today, so someone to really keep your eye on in warm-ups to see if he's going to go. But if they're going to have a chance, Tavares Jackson has to play.
Cowboys, a couple of defensive starters are likely to be missing. We'll talk about it, see how the Cowboys bounce back after that embarrassment against the Eagles. Tim Ryan, Chris Myers, we hope you tune in on Fox from Texas.
This week on Fox NFL Sunday, it all starts with the Built Ford Tough Fox NFL Sunday pregame. Then, it's another great slate of NFL action this week, only on Fox.